Seth David here from the world famous Nerd Enterprises Incorporated, and I want to share with you what's up for 97 and up in 2022. Really quick, and first, I want to answer a question that's frequently asked now by almost every new member that joins, because the people who are joining now aren't people who have kind of been with me and around me since this started, at this point, quite a few years ago. And the question that people ask is, where'd the name come from? The quick answer is it all started on Patreon, where I had different levels, and one of those levels was 97 and up, meaning at this tier and higher you get these benefits, and it was basically courses and things that I would record. Eventually that got spun off into a program where I did build it all out on a website with subscription-based access and so on, and that's what you see today when you join 97 and up. And you also may note that the price has gone up from $97 over the years. So let me show you what we've got going on in 2022. When you first log into 97 and up, once you've signed up on the website, you click through, and this is what you're looking at. And real quick, somebody pointed out to me earlier this year that I did a terrible job of letting people know how much other stuff is included. So just note for now that when you join 97 and up, you get access to every single course that comes under the heading of process and workflow design, as well as the other productivity-based courses. The only thing you don't get access to are the bulletproof bookkeeping courses. Those are extra because those are master classes, essentially, right? And even those, you'll get a discount code for anything that I offer and deliver. So 97 and up. When you first log in, you can see it's broken down into these sections. It's all pretty straightforward. When you join, you'll want to go through the orientation and member guide. There's the original course that I wrote for the program 97 and up. And going into this year, I decided it was time for an update. And that's what the 2022 curriculum is really all about. I'm calling it the 97 and up Wealth Builders Program because I want to address something really important. It's great to run a business and make a profit, but it's much better when you can retain those profits and build a wealthy firm that has access to capital and other resources that come with having access to capital, right? And so if I point your attention over to the right side of my screen here, you'll see the table view. You'll of course see, those of you who've been paying attention to what I've been doing recently, you'll notice I'm using Notion now. I've got it all outlined here, and it's definitely a work in process. There's a lot more to add, but you'll see I've got it broken into different topics, right? So I have the accounting skills section. I have, and if I scroll down, it's a little bit scattered here because these are stuff I'm throwing in here in December before the new year actually starts. So if I scroll down to what really starts in January, we're starting with what I'm calling the foundation. This is the cornerstone of what you need to build any successful, accounting or bookkeeping business or practice. Then we have the major sections I've identified so far, and there's probably going to be more, is grow your accounting practice. This is all the stuff having to do with marketing and so on. And then, of course, the accounting skills. And what I did here was I reviewed all of the calls from the past couple of years, from all of 2021 and all of 2020, and I looked at what were the most commonly requested topics, especially in the area of accounting skills. What did people want to learn? What different niches or industries have people in our membership wanted to learn how to serve or serve better? And that's how I compiled this list, which, as I said, is a work in process, of all the topics we're going to be covering. So this is just the beginning, but this is what I've got outlined. And of course, when you click over from the upcoming past calls and call info, you'll actually get a view of this calendar. And as you can see, it's still in Notion. And I haven't done it yet, but you'll get write-ups ahead of time. So if you want to see what the lesson is going to be all about, you can click through. This one is based on something that was requested by one of our members. So it's got his description, what he filled out when he requested the topic. And eventually I go back in here and write up my own notes about what I plan to cover. And then after the fact, I will also supplement these. Last but not least, you can request topics for 97 and up. You'll get access to this link once you're in the program for the suggestion box. And it's very straightforward. As you can see, you fill out your name, email, the name of your topic, and the details. Upload any attachments if it helps. Explain to me what you're looking for help with, and submit, and boom, and we'll get your call topic built into the curriculum as early as possible. That, my friends, is what we have coming up for 97 and up in the year 2022. I hope you're as excited as I am about this. I truly am very excited. I think this is going to be amazing. I think a lot of people are going to get a ton of value out of this, and I hope to see you there so that you can too.